At some point, post-wall women start to endure some awful rejection just like men did. Do men have feelings of revenge? No, none of that. This is way simpler. On average, men must deal with much more rejection and failure than women. As a result, men tend to become stronger, wiser, and more successful. Society has taught men that women are indeed some sort of prize, and to get one, they feel like they have to work their asses off. As much as everyone is encouraged to be empathetic, at the end of the day, modern-day women can't understand many of the men's struggles. Don't get me wrong, of course, men can't understand many things that women go through, such as having a child inside, periods, and other biological phenomenon. Plus, women tend to believe that they have to wear tons of makeup to attract guys due to the cosmetics industry. Here's the question though, will she be beautiful when she removes her makeup? Probably not. Men are very simple and, in reality, don't like superficiality or insinuations as much. What's the point of a chick who is only gorgeous with makeup on? And don't even think about women with plastic in their bodies, if you know what I mean. In many cases, men have learned the hard way that they must be upfront. Beating around the bush is pretty much unacceptable for men. However, if a woman plays hard to get, she'll be praised. No matter how average or hot she is, she'll lean towards feeling like the prize. However, unfortunately for women, at some point, tables turn. When women hit the wall, they can't seem to attract the kind of guy they want, if at all. At that age mark, they usually have kids, which would imply a challenge for the next guy who comes through. Men's lives are challenging enough to complicate them even more. The idea that men want a woman who is a challenge is simply bullshit. In today's video, guys, I'll talk about when post-wall women get treated as men, thus getting a taste of the rejection many men have to suffer at multiple points in their lives. Plus, you'll know more deeply about their entitlement and the reasons why they think they deserve the best men, although they still choose the kind of guy who will never commit to them. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go deeper, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Monkey Luffy once again for always commenting and supporting the channel. He said, "She put train in department training, she doing the wrong kind of team building exercise." This is in reference to our last video, so check it out. It's very interesting. I would say funny, but it's not even funny. It's just crazy, that story. So check it out. It was our last video. And don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5, Monkey Luffy. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps us out a lot. And now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. Chances are, some family member or life itself has taught you the following truth. There is a bit of everything in this world. This might be one of the undeniable facts of the universe, and dating is no exception to this rule. As a consequence, there are different people all over the world in every way you can imagine. Different races, colors, nationalities, habits, and, of course, mentalities. This last bit is indeed very telling because it's not fair to put everyone in the same box. For instance, even though many girls out there want to act like 304s and still get treated as innocent princesses, not all girls are like that. Similarly, even though many guys out there just want to bang hot chicks and then brag about how successful they are for doing so, not all men are like that. In fact, this kind of man, aka the bad boy or Chad in Tyrone, is great at seduction and can easily get intimacy with women. However, these guys will never commit and hardly respect women. They bang women, make them feel like they're special, and then ghost them. As a result, many women get a huge reality check and suffer for some time. If this happens long enough, she'll be likely to think that men ain't shit, all men are the same, etc. You know the drill, right? Instead of doing some inner work to heal her wounds, she'll go from relationship to relationship in hopes of finding the man of her dreams, but that's not how it works. And you guessed it right, she'll reject guys who are quote-unquote too nice. Don't get it twisted, because a man will never find the woman of his dreams just by sleeping around either. And a girl twerking in the club will hardly be a good mother to your children. Modern day women complain when the wall comes their way and realize that the dating pool is getting smaller each day. In the past, they would get lots of easy attention, but now that's not the case. Plus, some of these women have kids, tattoos, and lots of experience, which makes them less attractive in the eyes of men. Of course, some men will find them attractive, but not as many as before. Men often age like fine wine with time, but women aren't quite like that. That's another universal truth that everyone should know. As long as you do the work and try to evolve in each metric, you'll start to reap the results in your 30s or even in your late 20s. That varies from man to man, but you get the idea. In contrast, women who don't take good care of themselves in their 20s get less attractive with time, and they try to fix it too late by taking yoga classes, doing sports, or going to the gym. Other women who knew that beauty must be maintained have been doing sports way before the wall. Now, let's put the physique aside for a moment and talk about manners and attitude. This is very important, yet many can't seem to understand it. This is very simple. Guys, many men have accepted that the burden of performance will always be heavier on men than on women, so they make sure that they get good jobs, make money, and all that jazz. A man is expected to be handsome, charming, tall, gentle, etc. The list of standards is way too long to talk about in just this video. In contrast, modern-day women are not encouraged to be kind, supportive, and communicative, but rather competitive, challenging, and unclear. As I said before, men don't want a woman who is a challenge, but so do women believe. A decent man tends to be very simple and doesn't talk in riddles, whereas a modern-day woman loves playing hard to get and complicating things. Men have been taught to be sensational if they want to get girls, but women are told just to be beautiful, if at all. What about respect, effective communication, listening to him, etc.? Let's put it simply, women don't give a fuck about men's feelings quite often, whereas men are conditioned to overthink the feelings of women and feel guilty whenever they are upset. Have you ever tried to communicate with your girlfriend, yet she just told you everything was okay, although she looked very upset? That's very annoying, and modern women can't understand how men view this kind of situation. Women who have hit the wall find it very hard to get a good man because of many of these reasons, but it all boils down to their attitude and their past. Modern-day men are increasingly waking up to the dangers of post-wall women and dating in general. Many men have already encouraged other fellow men not to date women with a certain past or age because they are more of a problem than a blessing. Plus, the data and facts are clear enough as to why dating or marrying a previously married woman is a mistake. Simply put, the chances of divorce skyrocket as opposed to marrying a virgin with strong values, a good relationship with their father, and some traits that men value more than just giving pleasure in the sheets. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.